This is Dr. Lisa Gordon. I'm the owner of the Natural Health Improvement Center of Columbia, Maryland, where we have great success with people who have anything from digestive issues to hormonal imbalances or even chronic pain, as well as many other health concerns. Before I get started teaching you about how to get healthy without drugs and surgery, I want to let you know that we have some great offers for you. First of all, we have some whole food immune supporting supplement packs at a 15% discount for those of you who let us know you saw us at this event. And second of all, we would like to offer you a totally free phone or video consultation during which we will talk about your specific health concerns. I can get to know you and you can get to know me. I am a doctor who listens and cares. Additionally, just because we like to have some fun around the office, anyone who makes an appointment before the end of December will be entered into a raffle to win an Instant Pot. So call our office at 667-240-2923 and schedule your free consultation. There's absolutely no obligation, and if my practice is right for you, I want you to have the chance to truly heal. Stay tuned to learn about how over the course of 33 years I have created a healthcare practice that is effective, efficient, and caring. What I know is that your body has the natural ability to heal itself given the correct information. At my office, I figure out exactly what each person needs to get well and stay well by analyzing their unique needs and supplying each individual with exactly what they need. Hormone imbalance, digestive disorders, and chronic pain are just some of the many ailments that improve under my care. Just to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got to this point in my career. I used to have terrible headaches, repeated sinus infections, very painful periods, infertility, extreme neck and back pain, and difficulty focusing. Even after I learned that I had a thyroid condition and started taking medication, my symptoms of ill health remained. I went from seminar to learn chiropractic and cranial techniques to get the help I needed, yet the symptoms kept coming back. When I was introduced to nutrition response testing, I learned that even the very best supplements for my thyroid weren't helping. I found out that in my case, my adrenal glands were the first thing that needed to be addressed. That's not true for everybody. Everybody's different. Once I got the correct issues handled, the symptoms started to resolve. It was amazing, and now I see the same thing in my patients who are on nutrition response testing programs. So let's go into one of my treatment rooms so I can explain more about what I do. We are in one of my treatment rooms. Welcome to my treatment room. We use this room for two different types of appointments. I'm going to explain one of them first. Chiropractic is how I started in healthcare. I've added NeuroCranial Integration to many different chiropractic techniques that I do. And as you saw in the intro to this video, I had so many health issues myself that now my patients get to benefit from the fact that I just know so many chiropractic techniques. So I feel very comfortable adjusting people. Adjustment is what we call the chiropractic treatment. I feel very comfortable adjusting people of all ages and for many different health concerns. So this is a model spine, and with chiropractic, it's the art and the science of treating the nervous system by way of the spine. So you can see here, this is where the head is, and these are the vertebrae of the spine, and these are the nerves that come out of the central nervous system, which is the brain and spinal cord, and then these go everywhere. So they go inside to make things work, and they go to the muscles, and they go also to make you feel things. So a lot of times when patients come to a chiropractor, it's because they have a certain amount of pain. They might have headaches, they might have back pain, they might have migraines, they might even have ankle pain, shoulder pain, or wrist pain. Any kind of thing, even TMJ problems. Anytime something is out of alignment in the body, that can cause the body to kind of scream at you and give you a symptom of pain. So what we do is we find out what needs to be realigned, and then we realign it, and the nervous system takes over and the body gets healthier. This can affect the immune system, and it can affect all the systems of the body. So here we are in the treatment room, and I'm going to just show you what an adjustment looks like. In my practice, I adjust from head to foot, foot to head, I adjust everything. And then I do a cranial treatment at the end. So let me show you what it looks like. All right. And push up. Great. And push up. All right, I'm going to do something there. Foot's tender. Sometimes this is pretty tender. And in the beginning she couldn't push up and hold it, but let's see if she can now. Yep, she can. Excellent. Now I'm going to move up to her head. I'm going to do an adjustment of her cervical spine or her neck. Sometimes the people who have trouble in that area might have headaches, they might have foggy brain, they might have all sorts of different things, TMJ issues and so on. So I'm going to do an adjustment. Do not try this at home. And now I'm going to do the cranial treatment that I do that is not nearly as simple as it looks. And what this does is it relaxes the central nervous system so that the body can heal. And it takes the tension away from the fascia that goes around the organs and the muscles and so on. And most people feel very relaxed, and you can tell by the sigh that she just gave that she does after that. So turn onto your stomach. And make her a little bit more comfortable. And I'm going to check her sacrum to see how that's doing. Now, you're going to see muscle testing in the other kind of technique that I do, and I also do it here. So bend your leg, and I'm going to see where she needs to be adjusted. So right there, her leg goes down. When I touch this part of her spine, her leg goes down. So I'm going to use a particular technique that this table is great at, and adjust that, and bend your leg, and now it's better. And now she's got something up here too. See how when I touch there, she can't hold her leg up, but when I touch here, she can. So that tells me something's going on there. Bend your leg, and then I test to see if there's a particular direction it needs to be adjusted in, and then I go ahead and adjust it. So breathe in and breathe out. And let's see if we got it all bent. Good. And I like to check the scapula, I like to check the clavicle, I like to check the shoulders, and an extra check of her neck and her jaw. And there's a little something else that's going on in here that we need to take care of now that she's on her stomach. And bend your leg and hold tight, and that's better too. Okay, good. And then I would have her sit up. So sit up and face this direction over here where the camera is. And I'm going to check her wrists and elbows. So turn your hand over and push your fingers together. Sometimes people have carpal tunnel or just wrist pain or something like that. A lot of people work on computers, and so they need to have their wrists adjusted. Let's see if she can do that now. Push. Yes, she can. Turn it back over. Push. And her elbow's okay, which is what that indicates. And I want to adjust her fingers too. And she'll just have more freedom in her hand. Push together, and that wrist needs to be adjusted too, so let's go ahead and do that. I've saved a lot of people from carpal tunnel surgery with this move. Push, and of course with carpal tunnel, oh, that elbow needs to be adjusted, so we're going to go ahead and do this. This sometimes hurts just a little bit. Okay, that didn't hurt her too much. Push, and now she can hold that. Sometimes when people have carpal tunnel syndrome, the only thing that's checked is the wrist. And what really needs to be addressed is the elbow, the shoulder, and a lot of times the neck, especially if it's bilateral on both sides. So we check all those kinds of things. You've just seen one of my adjustments, and there you go. Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Great. Hi again. Now I'm going to start explaining to you a little bit about nutrition response testing. Nutrition response testing is the technique that I've looked for many, many years. I've always wondered why people weren't getting better as fast as they should. So what I found out was that if organs are not working properly and if there's a nutrition deficiency in the body, any symptom is not going to get better. So if we can find out exactly which organs are underactive or overactive, if they're not balanced, and what nutrients a person needs exactly, then we can figure out how that person can start the path to uncovering the layers that have made them symptomatic or to have symptoms. So people come in with digestive issues, people come in with like acid reflux, people come in with IBS, people come in with hyper or hypothyroidism, it's very common, PMS issues, menopause issues, chronic pain, anything that really hasn't been handled by any other system, or if somebody just knows that their body can heal itself given the correct information, they seek this kind of treatment before they even go anywhere else. Either way is perfectly fine. The way we find out what's going on in a person's body is not the same way that the medical field does. We don't do the same sorts of tests, but instead we do additional tests that are called muscle tests. So if a person's body is already stressed and we put a little bit of extra pressure on an organ that's already stressed, that organ will cause the arm to go down. Let me show you what I mean. Put your arm out. Yeah. Push up. Okay, so her arm is perfectly strong without any trouble at all. Now, if I touch an organ, let's see if I touch her front brain, push, that doesn't change anything. If I touch her thyroid, push, that doesn't change anything. It used to on her, but we've been working on her for a long time and she's getting a lot better. So I'm going to touch her stomach and push, and when I touch her stomach, her arm goes down, indicating that she might have a little bit of a problem with her stomach. So then what am I going to do with that information? I've got a lot of supplements that I could offer her. I could guess, I could go to the shelf and say, well, maybe you need this one, go ahead and try it for 3 months or a month and see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, try another one. But we don't have to do that because we have the ability to find out exactly what each person needs. So I'm going to put something in her hand right up against her, and she's touching her stomach with that supplement. Let's see if that supplement changes anything, and it doesn't. Well, I knew that because this one is for her eyes. Put this one up against you. And typically I would be touching it, but she's got it right over her stomach. Push. That one makes her stronger than she was before. So this is a supplement that will help her digestion, and any acid reflux or any kind of digestive issue that she's having would improve with this. So that's just a little sample of what nutrition response testing looks like. And I wish I could go into much more detail because it's much more detailed than that. And if it sounds like you need the answers to many more questions, give me a call because we're offering you a free consultation over the phone or over video, and I would love to find out what's going on with you so that we can use these techniques or chiropractic or any of the other things that we do here at the office to really help you to get well using only natural means. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate your taking the time to learn about my practice. This practice means so much to me, and I'm really honored to treat the people who trust me with their care and their family's care. If you have questions, if you think that what you've seen has intrigued you, if you have anything that you'd like to discuss with me, please do give us a call at 667-240-2923, and let's see if this practice is right for you. We'll be happy to do a free phone or video consultation with you, and I will be actually talking with you to get to know you, and you can get to know me. So thanks again.